Happy Tuesday. It's more Going Medieval version 1. We do have some Twitch integration going on, as you trusted. So it's GMG. Yeah. So there's the commands for Twitch integration if you're interested in how this will work. So the commands are exclamation point appear, and what that will do, type that in, you become a random animal named after you in the game. You can do exclamation point name to have a human named after you. There's a process to do that, but it's possible, not too hard. And then exclamation point gift, that's to send a random gift to the colony. That can only be used once every 10 minutes. And then exclamation point strike, which is called out a bolt of lightning onto the colony. Thank you very much when you do that. I hate you. And that can only happen every 10 minutes as well. Keep in mind the naming stuff. Your name can only appear in the game once at a time, so you can't be a human and an animal unless I, play some magic stuff. But other than that, keep that in mind when you're doing your stuff. Trying to be an animal or a person, you can only have your name in the game once at a time. Okay, so loading. Sure. Hey, Catger, welcome back. Why don't I play MechWarrior 5 on Fridays when you got 4 people? Because there's been disinterest in playing MechWarrior 5 anymore. I'll just say that. There's been disinterest. Not just me. Actually, it wasn't actually me, to tell you the truth. It wasn't me. But I don't care. I mean, MechWarrior 5 is a game that I can play from time to time. I can't play it all the time. It drives me nuts. Anyway. Once disgraces with a visit, she's a chaplain 2 in her own settlement. Hold an Eucharist event to make the most of their stay. When did this happen? Winter. Merchant caravan. I don't even remember this. Battletech when you know you can play Gundam with Battletech-ish rules. Because Battletech is still better? Or why play Gundam when you know you can rip off the mechs and put them in Battletech? It's not a lawsuit waiting to happen. Seriously, it's not. Anyway, this is our little colony, town, whatever. So this is our farm fields there, and as you can see, it's currently winter. What day we're in? Day 7 of winter of 12, I think it is. I think we have 12 days. This is our tree farm over there on the left. There's a little well. We're supposed to be making ice cubes. Are we making ice cubes? I don't see us making ice cubes. There's no priority here. Question is, do we need more ice cubes? Probably wouldn't hurt. So we have a friendly visit. So this is a chaplain visit. Maynild of our Akring disciples has graced us with the visit. She is a chaplain 2 in her own settlement. Hold an Eucharist event to make the most of their stay. I don't know what this is. Okay, Eucharist event. A solemn and prayerful observance of one of the Christian calendar's many holy days was held. They who wait for from their strength, the duration of the event is 1.5 hours. All restitutionist participants will have their religious needs fulfilled, depending on the quality of for several days. Can be triggered from structure or restitutionist lectern. I don't think I have one of those. Understand, blah blah. I don't think I have any of those. Pretty sure I don't have any of that stuff. Look, a wooden trap. A prisoner stash. Yeah, I don't think I have any lecterns. If I was a lectern, would I be in? Yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. So that. Hey, look, we have a mysterious gift. So, shadow figure known only as Taco Loco has left something at the edge of your settlement. So far. Oh, what the hell is this? All this stuff. Smoked meat being eaten by wolves. We should do an urgent haul on that so it doesn't all get eaten. Thank you, Taco, for that nice little meat. And the wolves thank you too. And where's the streak? Grayling, welcome back for the 100, and thank you very much for the 125 consecutive streams watched. Much appreciated. We should really bring out a Gundam tabletop game called Gundam Assemble, which you play on a hex grid mat, so it looks like you're playing BattleTech, but Japanese. Coincidence? Probably not. Okay, so we have people doing stuff. And again, middle of winter. Our aminals here. Got a lot of goats that may have to be sacrificed. We'll see. Got to down the cow. Stuff. We do have food in here, at least. Animal food pile. So that's good. So they got food for the time being. If I do strike, do I get to strike the wolf? No, it's just a random. It hits wherever on the map randomly. You have no control over the strike where it happens. Speaking of, sent some deer because of food reasons. Oh, and this is our little. So you don't know. So it doesn't look like we have a bunch of incomplete buildings out there. They're all completed. We just have the roofs turned off. This is our apartment building. Oh, we got little icicles hanging from the ridge, from the eaves there. But this is our little, said apartment building. The little L-shaped things, that's where the bedrooms are. You always bring gifts. Gifts turn out to just be meat. Meat gets eaten by wolves. Everybody loves it. Yes. Production. So, Blacksmith's Forge, limestone brick. That's a large building. Forges. That's our smelter there, I think. So we'll go with that. Yeah, that's our smelter. We need more bricks. Oh, we need limestone bricks, though. Which we know that's rock cutting stuff. Making food there. So smoked meat, smoked meat, smoked meat. We have a lot of extra smoked meat floating around because, you know, the wolves are eating it. Points of interest available. Constructing a target from table to view a map on the region, yes. I'm suffering from the cold. It's warm in here. It's like 48 degrees in here. How can you be suffering from the cold? And it's 48 Fahrenheit, so it's not, you know, Celsius. That'd be a different story. 48 is plenty good enough to be working in. So making some clothing there. There's our stonemason. It's supposed to be... Oh, we need to dig up limestone. So what's the Solda making? Solda's making a spear. And lightning strike, what keeps them... Yeah, we don't want that, though. Why is the river green? Why is the river green? Oh, there's something floating down at the bottom. A dirt pile that we don't care about. Till I have 10. Actually, no, let's go. Let's go for 20 blocks of ice. Not 110, that's too much. Control is to get it 10 thing increments. Yes, we can make ice. Why do we make ice? Because we have some storage areas down below that do better with ice. Because it's herb flavored, the water. Now it's back. Now it's blue though. Maybe it was just the sun, the way it was hitting it. Okay, guess we should go downstairs. Okay, so this is our storage area for food. It's so dark in here. It's got ice cubes in it. Sorry, ice blocks. So It's food storage, somewhat. Got all that meat we picked up. Does food storage means more wolves? No, not really. How much wood do we have? Got lots of raw meat. Barley. Cabbages. It's the smoked meat 39. Smoked meat. Human smoked meat? We don't want that. Was that what we just picked up? Bet it was. I wasn't paying attention what kind of meat it was. Oh well. We might get a reputation for being cannibals. But you gotta eat what you gotta eat. Anyway, let's see seeds and stuff. For some reason our trees are ending up in here. I don't know why. Food, seeds. Oh, because I don't want saplings in here. Saplings have to go to a certain spot. They're not gonna, they take up too much space in here. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so saplings. Look, it's snowing again. Okay, other buildings that we didn't really look like. So again, apartment building. This is the other half of our crafting area. For some reason we have snow though. Why is there snow in here? Or is it just because it's cold? And I think it's just because it's cold. Because we have no heat source in there, so therefore it's freezing. But you guys are fine. Anyway, that's crafting area. This is our eating kitchen stuff. Food is made. We've got curdling milk, fermenting fruit juice, and fermenting mash. This is where stuff is hacked up into meat. This is our research building. Only level 2 research so far, but that's where all our research love is happening. This is a little building. We have a couple of shrines for people to do their little worshiping stuff. This is our cooking area, the campfire. It's a little cold out here. Only 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Just a few, little below freezing. But that's where our food's made. Why is it outside? Because I don't trust it putting it inside of a building. We need an oven still or something, or a cooking area. Yeah, we saw the smoking stuff. This is where we're making regular bricks. Oh, this is our little sleeping area / defensive tower. Oh, that's right. I need to put a wall around this somehow, so bad things don't happen. So I need to build walls. But trees. Where should I work on stone? The problem right now is because of the snow. It's kind of hard to find the limestone that we need to mine. Could chop down some more trees though. They get a big open space to be happy. Who? What? Nobody's happy here. It's friggin' middle of winter. It's freezing outside. It's freezing inside in some places. Sure. Chop down. Sure. Chop down. Settlers are exhausted? I doubt that. Okay, so how are we doing on research? Because it says we have research available. So this is our little research tree. There's basically 3 researching resources. I'll say that 3 times fast. Chronicles for the lowest level stuff, handbook for above that, and of course highest stuff is theses. And you make these in your little research benches, and we only at level 2 so far, so we can't make these. We can only find them here randomly here and now and then. So anyway, terraforming. Do I want to make Soil or sloping. Basic access ramp. How many books we have? So we currently have 38 Chronicles and 40 handbooks. I don't know what I want to work on. Stone carving. Autosave it. So a large statue or wall reliefs. That's like decoration type stuff. Infirmary bed. Oh, we were saving up for this 45. Chronicles. We have 38. We need 45. How many are we making? I think it's set to 50. I think 50 is usually the highest anything goes. Here we have 50. There it goes. So that one's set to 50. That's the level 2 stuff, though. Okay, so this is our other one. This is our low-level stuff, and it's supposed to be 50 as well. Okay, so the question is... So, infirmary beds. We definitely want these, so because people, you know, rest better. So, we'll wait until we get to 45 for that. Look at the bees. It's only 10 and 15. Yeah, but if I could do that, no, don't do that. Okay, so our little animals keeping warm in the little barn here we have. Don't know how much food they have. I don't know if they're gonna have enough food to get them through winter, but because we're basically down to 62 hay, 81 hay, unless we can make some more food. No, we do have some food for them. But they eat vegetables. They don't eat, you know, each other. They're not cannibals like humans are. And we're doing animal feed. Well, we have 20 animal feed, so they might be good. They might be good. Just tell them to reject food and embrace starving. They're animals. I don't think they understand. So we have an abundance of smoked meat at the moment, because that gift definitely was a thing. So much human meat. Ugh, so much human meat. Apparently gifts are... Sending human parts over as gifts is a thing, because that's what happened in the last session. That we had like 3 gifts, two gifts in a row of human meat, just regular human meat, and human skin. I think that's what they were. Those were the gifts. We're not cannibals, damn it. Oh, another gift from Adgar. Adgar has left something at the edge of your stuff. So, smoked meat pile. What kind of smoked meat is it? It doesn't say what this one is. Resource categories. It just says smoked meat. So maybe all smoked meat is... All meat that's smoked is the same. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway. Dolphin meat? Yeah, dolphin meat might be a little bit tough to find around here. Anyway, we didn't really look at our little friendly colonist. Somebody's not sleeping somewhere. So, we have Inendo, one of our viewers here. Inendo is good at animal handling and construction for the most part. A little bit of tailoring. Abel, he's one of the originals. He's a good botany, construction, mining, and smithing. Then we have Decima. Decima's a person we kind of rescued. She is good at construction, intellectual, aka research, and a little bit of art as well. Then we have Grayling, another viewer. Construction, culinary, so he's our cook, as well as marksman. I believe he's our best archer, and he's not too bad at speechcraft. Then we have Inendo. We just looked at Inendo. And then Isolda, art, botany, intellectual. Likes to be a marksman, not very good at it, and some tailoring. And Marguerite, our newest colonist, I believe. She's a good research person with that 21 intellectual, does a little bit of medicine at 10, and then speech ground 14. So she's our best speech person, but she likes to do other stuff as well. Okay, so that's our people. Oh, Vuk rules. So what do you want to be, Vuk rules? Want to be one of our current people, because that's how it works. Again, we have Abel. Abel to our miner. Oh, sorry. Is he a miner? Yes, he's our miner botany person. Abel? Okay, so Abel. So this works. Suppose if I hit this reroll Twitch name, it should say Vukrules. There we go. Vukrules Beck. That's your name. Welcome to the team. Oh, but it's a lowercase name. We learned, actually, that if this name doesn't match your Twitch name exactly, you could have multiple instances of you. If I change this to a capital V, we could have multiple Vukrules running around. But we like to be a little, more immersion-ish, so we change names to match. Like Inendo is supposed to have a number, and I think Grayling does too. And yeah, I think there's a couple of people that end up like that. Oh, Meerkat. We didn't change Meerkat's take his numbers out. We probably should. There. Meerkat the goat. And down, which are taking his number out too. There. Oh, Ringsong's in here as a goat. We got a lot of goats in here. How can you all be goats, though? How can you all be goats? Oh, we got Little Willie the second running around. See how long see if he lasts this time. Little Willie the first, I think, got eaten by a polecat. Because I goaded. Yes, they goaded. Suffering from the cold. Oh, Isolda's working out. Don't you have the right clothing on? Inventory. Doesn't say if she's got actual clothing on. Chilly. And firm. Somnolent. She loves nothing better than a nice long snooze. Drafting. So it doesn't say anywhere here what clothes she's actually wearing. It tells us her hat. So she's not wearing clothes? Is that what it is? So clothing only. Oh, we have people that are running around naked. See the little grayed out stuff? They don't have clothes on. That would be a problem. So products. Wintering clothes. Those are till we have 6. We don't have any. Summer clothes, we have 2 of those. We have 2 of the hats. Who's our tailor? Schedule. Oh, not schedule. Jobs. So tailor. Decima. And Inendo. Our primary tailors there. So what's Inendo doing? He's training an animal somewhere. Because animals need to be trained to do stuff. Yeah, she has a hat on. Is there a scout around? There is a Fenny the cat running around. Overview. Domestic animals. So, down. Oh, we have multiple. We have Delm the polecat, who's a domesticated one for some. I don't know how that happened. Now I got to be twice. Spirit or Fenny. There's Fenny the cat, literally. Supposed to be hunting rats, but apparently climbing a ladder at the moment. Skin 1 goat and you're winterproof. And you think that's all right. Spirit, you are still alive. Welcome back. Desperador, there you go. The spirit of the ass, aka donkey. Cat has skills. I know it can climb a ladder. It's pretty good. Most animals can't do that. Oh, this is a storage space here. So we got some hay in here. So okay, so animals actually should be pretty good. We need more storage. Could make this taller, but don't really want it. So there's a scout. So there's a scout, and why isn't it hunting down the rats? There is no scout. There's a Fenny who is Scout's job, or has Scout's job, hunting down the rat, because the rat is actually one of our pets. See, this is the way it works. Domestic means they belong to the colony, meaning they don't kill each other. Okay? Wildlife, they show up here, they are free game as far as whether they get to live or die. So if you ever do the, what's that command? It's not name, it's the other one. It's in the command somewhere. But anyway, when you become a random animal, you're free game on whether you can survive or whether you survive or not. You're a peasant or a pheasant. Life can be in seconds. Usually it is seconds. Can the rat cook? Not that I know of. As far as I know, the rat does not know how to cook. But if he did, I bet he'd make a mean lasagna. So yeah, not growing any food here. Oh, we just had a gift not too long ago, Desperador. You missed it by about a minute or so, maybe 2. Before you got here, as far as I know. Okay, so we're good on food. We need trees to be chopped down, though. They're growing. How much wood do we have? New settler, hopeful helpmate. Adgar approached with his hand held out and a warm, open smile. He is keen to learn about Rocketville 3 and only too willing to lend a hand. All he asked is a safe place to call home. He is 38, so kind of ancient. Art 25, though. He's an artiste. 15 medicine, so that's not too bad. Job preferences, botany, bartering, and unskilled labor. Does not do firefighting, or doesn't like it at least. Good enough. We can always ignore people. So, Adgar. Adgar's got to run the gauntlet of wolves out there. Okay, so, jobs. Adgar. So firefighting? No, I don't care if you don't like it or not. You're going to do it. Novelist. To Urgent Hall. Sure, apparently you like that. Jailer. Hunting. Construction. Fishing. Growing. Harvest. Artiste. Oh, he likes being a steward. And hauling and stuff. So, cutting the plants. How's he on cooking? It's only 3. This'll work. Let him decide what to do when he needs to do it. Scheduling, be the same as everybody else. Managing. Oh, what kind of weapons does he do? Marksman 4, melee 4, so either or. Self-tending. Do melee, one-handed, and shield. We can't make shields yet, but someday. And then we want to do armor. There. Okay, so now he needs a bedroom, though. that means we want it to match kind of like this. So just like that. Wall. Door. You already have a window up here, so be grateful. Furniture. Nice little bed. There's the little brazier. Keep you warm? Is that the right spot? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's what we want. It's deep winter with snow, so it's pretty safer to use wet. But the Thunder God should be ready if you're interested. It's electricity. It's not fire. It's not a fire until it turns something into fire. See, there's Fanny running around again. So how's our tree farm doing? Field maple is growing. I think we need a bigger tree farm. Trees grow too slow. Of course, I could just designate this whole area as field maple field. Yeah, we'll just make this all into field maples. Oh, there's oak there. Field maples. So there we go. That one. Where's the oak? Just make this bigger, so I'll expand this zone. So priority is going to be medium. I think that's what I put the trees at. So we have apple trees. So they harvested when they're ripe. Don't cut down the trees. Shouldn't be. Though the apple trees are very high because it's food. These guys are medium. Yeah, that's the problem, is why there's not walnut trees. Oh, that's right, we have a walnut tree. Forgot about that. So that's fine. Red Zoo, welcome back. Get all the stuff that needs to be, you know, done. So how's the clothing coming along? Still have no extra winter clothing still. It's down. Oh, down the friendly polecat. Being trained to be a good polecat. Where's the castle? We haven't built it yet. I haven't had a chance to dig up any stone yet because I can't find it in the snow. Can't see the ground, so I can't see where the limestone is. Great thing. What resources do you need for winter clothing? Clothes, I think. I don't know. Does it say? Winter clothes, resources needing, clothing fabric. So we don't have a whole lot of clothing fabric. We weren't able to get a good production of flax out before then. There's our barley. There's our flax field, which we probably should extend to. Or expand. Placed on appropriate ground type. Yeah. How are we doing on research? Hey, we can finally get infirmary beds. Okay, then. So you can't run the game after it crashes when you connect it with, to get Twitch drops? Oh, that's not good. I probably have to put in a bug report or something like that, Red Zoo. I have no idea how would you deal with that. Need more ice cubes. What are they doing? Oh, clothing stuff. Yeah, we don't have any clothing material. Like I said, we didn't grow enough flax, and I don't think you can turn animal hides into stuff. So what is this? This is, oh, limestone bricks. Yeah, clothing fabric. Like I said, I don't know how that's classified here. Fabric. Right from Epic. They gave a few solutions, but the game still does not load. I'm running it on Epic too. I haven't had the problem, so maybe I'm lucky. Fabric, what do you look like? Cool. And some ice blocks, extra ones. Chronicles, handbook, nest research stuff. Yeah, we don't have any clothing stuff. Mysterious gift, another one? A starter figure known as Grayling. Something. They get this time. Oh, look. Clinic. Oh, how's that for appropriate? There's our clothing. Urgent. Maybe. And who's annoyed? Suffering from the cold. Oh, because you don't have this done yet. Now there's resources. We need clay and wood. So we don't have enough clay. Shoot. Where's the clay? Clay. Growing wild. The barley. Clay. If I was clay, where would I be hiding out? I know we had some not too far from us, but I don't remember where it was. Again, the snow. Very hard to find resources when it's covered in white. Clay. And somebody walk around with a flamethrower and melt all this snow. How long till spring? 3 days? We're at day 9 of winter. I think each season is 12 days. Yep, 12 days each. So 5 days, 3 days to go. Well, 4 days technically. I get it from Steam if you can't get it to work. Did you uninstall it, delete everything, and reinstall it? Did they suggest that? Spamming thunder strikes with them every 10 minutes will melt the snow. Doubt it. These wolves, are they getting hungry? He's not hungry, so probably because they ate all our food. Or they're eating the poor deer here that we didn't harvest. But turn it off and again. No, no. It's a serious issue, Bookworms. It's not going to be a power cycle thing. File validation. I don't think Epic does that. Launch Twitch drop claim is the culprit. Ah. Yeah, we don't have any clay. I can see it's impossible to find stuff on the ground during the winter. Or where to dig. Crash mid-load. Oh, well. That's not good. Wonder what it is. Epic link to Twitch won't help. Build snow castle. Why use stone when you have plenty of snow? Well, because the snow eventually melts, sadly. He's got some wood over here. So what's he doing? Just standing there? Not hungry. He's supposed to be working something. Clay to finish that getting built. So what's he just hanging out here for? The warmth? Because it's so 29 degrees inside. What the hell is he doing? Why is Isolda cold? It's 47 in here. You should be fine. Totally fine. So how's research going? 49 handbooks. We need to work on our... Make shields. How do you make shields? There's steel. It's a wall mirror that's, useful. There's a longbow. Sword. So it's a long sword. Crossbows. So, where do we make shields? This wooden weaponry.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
But
go stretch your legs.
Seriously,
this break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Hostile animals. Ferocious wildlife. Ferocious wildlife, a relentless stream of wolves poured into Rocketville, teeth bared and eyes aglow. Whether their sudden visitation resulted from hunger or playful destruction was unclear. Brandishing tools and shielding the stock, the shielders had to drive them off. So angry wolves down here. Far away. So usually what this means is we have to hole up in the tower here, bring everybody in here, and then try to kill the wolves before they kill our animals. Steam version runs, Epic version crashes. Good. I think that's supposed to be GG Epic, but hey, Ring, welcome back. Anyway, we're closer to fusion. Yes, we're always that's one step closer to fusion. What if you cycle the view to one layer below the snow? Can you see the different types of rocks there? That's that. I'm going to go with no. Usually the only time you can see what the stuff is if you already have a hole in the ground type deal. Like, even though I can see the outside, it's not. Because it's just snow. That's it. No, there's limestone right there, it says. See, I could actually, I can do this. Get lucky. Like, there's limestone here. Because you can just have the mouse cursor over it. But the problem is, there's soil. So you can do it that way, but man, that's slow. I'd rather just wait for spring. But anyway, I do need to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. When we get back, we will hole ourselves up here in the tower and try to kill the wolves before they kill us. And hopefully, our poor little animals. This is why we need a wall around on our town, too, to protect us from the wolves and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.